Hey guys, good morning. How you guys doing? We got a really good show, I think, all because I figured out how to do something and I'm going to tell y'all how to do it today. So, uh, y'all hang tight with us. Y'all going to learn a little bit of something new that you probably didn't already know how to do. So, everybody got their coffee going? I'm nearly out on first cup. I asked my wife if she'll bring me another one in a little bit. So I have a curry machine, so I can't just make up like a pot and then run back in there and get some and come back. I have to go in there and, take the filter out and all that good stuff. But anyway, so I have mastered the go-to channel, Jerry Holly. I got on YouTube last night and searched the world over, and I am going to be able to help you guys fix the go-to channel. I've got Michael at Our Epic RV Adventure going to come in here in a little bit. And when he gets in here, we're going to walk y'all through how to fix your go-to channel so it will work. It's actually better than what YouTube had. Uh, it's I'll walk y'all through it here in a little bit. It's like not rocket science. Y'all hear me say that all the time, but this is actually not going to be rocket science. So. Mel and Eddie, check with me later. Uh, yep, everyone is now green. Yep, I'm going to teach everybody else how to do it. Meant to be RVing, have you been holding out? Anyway, today, everybody will know how to go to channel. Everybody will now turn green. So let's give everybody a chance to get in here, and I'm going to get Michael. I talked to him this morning. Me and him was walking through it, and so I'm going to get him in here to show us. Yeah, everybody will be green. Meant to be RV's been holding out, so y'all blame it on her. Uh, so anyway, so it's not hard to do. We rewatch later. Hey, Mel and Eddie, yeah, y'all can rewatch it or shoot me a text and we'll get online and I'll show you how to do it. I'll call you or something, or you can call me. Found it yesterday and it works great. Yep, it does. And it's super simple to do. Super simple. So we're gonna get everybody in here. That way, maybe we'll tell everybody once, and I don't care how many times we have to tell everybody. We'll get everybody hooked up. So, what's amazing is how long this has been out there, and we're all just now finding out about it. I would have thought that would have been like plastered all over every YouTube channel by now. Good morning, Weekend RVing, Adventure RV Adventure. Meant to be RVing. Mel and Eddie had to go to work. Let's see. Amy McFarland, artist on the road. And Jerry Holly. Jerry Holly was first in the house. So, you guys have a good day so far? Here in Alabama, it's only 9:03 in the morning. So, hey, Saturday, guys, we may go on a little early because we're going to get off at 11:30 Eastern. So Captain Jack, he needs a little extra time, and he didn't want to run over on us. So what we're going to do is raid him at 11:30 Eastern. And so I don't know yet if I'll come on 30 minutes early or not. I'll try to make that call tomorrow. I need to make sure that coming on 30 minutes early is not going to mess somebody else up. So if it don't mess anybody else up and we're not walking on somebody, Saturday, we may come on a half hour early. That'll give us 2 hours to coffee talk, which is usually about what we do. Some days we go nearly 3 hours. So I just stay on here as long as y'all are chatting it up and we're having a good time. When it seems like it's running down, we shut it off. So There's Justin and Christina's RV van life. We're going to have a good show. We're all going to learn how to fix our go-to channel feature. And it's actually, and I think Mint BRB can attest to this, I think it actually works better than the way YouTube used to do it. It's a lot simpler. The only problem is, and I don't know Mint BRB if the video you watched was like the one I watched, but the video I watched said that the host has another step in the process. So we sort of have to do it like the old way a little bit. But anyway, there's our epic RV adventure. I'm going to bring Michael up here in case there's a technical question that needs to be answered. He can help me out. I think it's pretty simple, but every time I think it's simple, there's a technical question involved. And this link is for Michael at Our Epic RV Adventure. So I don't want to get up here and have a technical question that I don't know the answer to. And Michael would come near knowing it than I would. So I don't think we'll have any issues. I told Michael and Shelly how to do it this morning, and it was pretty simple. But it's so simple. It was a little bit scary. And actually, since I've talked to Michael, I realized the go-to channel guy. I found actually the guy that done the video I watched wasn't the direct person that done it or that initially put it up, but I actually found the go-to channel guy that actually did it with the same logo and everything that y'all are going to click on. So it's all through Google. And so as soon as Michael clicks on the oh, he's on a work call. Okay. When Michael gets off his work call, we will get on here and Justin, there is a way to get your go-to channel in live streams. Like now, y'all can't do the go-to channel like by clicking on the dots. We're gonna tell y'all how to add that back into your live stream. So instead of the 3 dots, it's gonna make everybody green, and you'll just click on their name, and it'll open a tab and go to that channel. There's one more step involved if you're the host, but it's still just as easy as before. But that's actually, I think, easier. You know, before you used to have to go over there and slide all the way to the side and hit those 3 dots. Now you just go right to their name. What it'll do is, and we'll show y'all how to do all this. What it'll do is it'll turn everybody's name green. But moderators will still have the blue ring by their name. So you'll still know who the moderators are. But it's super simple, and it's going to get the StreamYard back, or the chat stream working back like it was before. So, okay, so we will, we can go ahead and get started, and Michael can come in when he gets off his phone. So, if y'all ready to get started, this is how we're going to do it. So I'm going to share a screen, and let me do it this way. So the first thing you're going to do is you are going to open up a Google Chrome tab. So we're going to have a Google Chrome tab. Let me find my Google Chrome tab. Well, I may have to do something for it to pick it up. All right, now let me go back. Share screen, share screen. That's funny. It won't bring up a page that is not on a website. Oh, there it is. Well, I think this is where we want to be. So open up a Google Chrome tab and go to settings. When you go to settings, you will come to, you'll come over here and click on themes. Oh, I done clicked on all these. Let me do it again. I'm terrible at this, but I'm going to fix it. So when you open your Google Chrome and then go to click on 3 dots and then click on settings. All right. Let me see if I got that brought up over here. And then when you pull up the settings, it should have a place that says you click. They left out a step, but you click on appearance when you get on settings. Click on appearance, and when you click on appearance, it'll say themes. They left out a step. I forgot. Michael told me that earlier. So open a Chrome tab, click on the 3 dot, go to settings, and then on the left side over here, let me make sure y'all are seeing me. Yeah. On the left side, click on appearance. When you click on appearance, you'll see themes. So when you see themes, you click on themes. All right. Then this page comes up. When you click on themes, then click on extensions. And then in the search bar above extensions, in all one word, write go to channel and enter. When you do that, this go to channel should come up. It's not going to let me do it because I've done did it. So I'm going to have to walk you through the rest. So when you get the extension brought up, you want to click on add Chrome, and then you want to click to add extension. Y'all get that? So add Chrome on, when you're on the that extension there out beside it, it'll say add Chrome, and then you'll have a place to add extensions. So Jerry Holly wants me to start over. All right, I'm gonna talk you through starting over. Open a Chrome tab, Google Chrome tab. When you open the Google Chrome tab, there's 3 dots on the right. Click on those 3 dots. Go to settings. When you get to settings, on the left-hand side will be a link that says appearance. Click on that link that says appearance. Then it will have a thing that says themes over in the middle of the thing. Click on where it says open Chrome window in themes. And then you want to click extensions. All right. Jerry Holly, bring you up on the screen, and we'll take this screen down. And maybe I had to fire up the computer. Okay, okay. So how many of them has got it? I'll go over it again, and I'll try to slow down some. Y'all getting it? Or did I do a terrible job explaining how to do it? One of my reasons is I can't get my Google Chrome to come up like I want it to. And it never did show y'all the Chrome Web Store either. It showed it on my end, but it didn't show it on the streaming end. All right. Everybody that figured it out, type got it in the chat. Pause and effect. We're showing everybody how to add GoToChannel back to their live stream. I think I do better just telling y'all how to do it than trying to pull up the page. Did anybody else get it? Or is my chat just that slow? Justin, did y'all get it? Yeah. We'll go over it again. I was just curious if anybody got it. Justin got it. Okay. So, Jerry, when you get your computer fired up, we'll go over it again. Okay. All right, pause and effect. We're fixing to go over it. Pause and effect. Go ahead and bring up a Google Chrome tab. That's where we're going to start. And I'll go slow this time. I was trying to show it, but StreamYard wasn't showing the page with the. It stopped at when we got to themes. It quit showing the pages, so I don't know what happened. Oh, Jerry, you figured it out, or you got your computer on now? All right, let me walk. When what we're doing, pause and effect, if we're showing how to turn on your GoToChannel in the chat. You know how we used to be able to click on the three dots and go to that person's channel? I'm going to show you how to fix that. All right, when everybody's ready for me to do it again, just type ready. We got Jerry Holly's ready. All right, here we go. I'm going to go slow. So open a Google Chrome tab. Yeah, Avenger RV Adventure got it. All right. Open a Google Chrome tab. Top right-hand corner, the dots on the right. Click it and go to Settings. When you get to Settings, on the far left, there'll be a place to click Appearance. All right. Yeah, there's a video there. Yeah. So when you click on Settings, Appearance, then click on Themes. And then it's real quick. After you click on Themes, click on Extensions. When you click on Extensions, in the top where that search bar is above it, when it comes up there, type in all one word, GoToChannel. and click enter to search for go to channel as one word. And then it'll bring up the extension. When the extension comes up to your right, just click add Chrome and then click add extension, and then you're done. Justin said you can click on that link. I don't know how. Just click the link I put in the chat. I don't know how that works. Huh. That would probably been a lot easier, Justin. I didn't know about that. So, Justin, you can just click that link and go to it and follow the directions. Avenger RB said you'll have to reload the page for it to work on this live stream. And you'll have to say something in the chat too. So when you say something in the chat, everything will start turning green. All right, there's another twist to this. If you are the host, there is a twist. If you are the host of the live stream, you have to go to the channel that you want to look for, highlight that channel, right click, and then go down to go to channel and click. If you're the host, that's only if you're hosting the live stream. Did y'all get that? Justin, did you see that in anything you done? All right, Mike and MJ, what we're doing is we're fixing your go-to channel feature on your live stream. Justin had a link there. Click on, you'll have to have Google Chrome now for this to work. Click on the link that Justin just posted. And when you click on that link, it should walk you through. I don't know if it tells about the host, what the host has to do, but did y'all get that pause and effect? If you're hosting, you have to highlight the name that you want to look for and then right click and then go to channel. Sort of like we used to have to do before. So you must, like Michael said in our Epic RV Adventure, you must be in Chrome for it to work. Yeah. I thought it was something that everybody needed to know. That's why I wanted to get it out as soon as I found it. I looked, believe it or not, I looked and looked for this. And so I would have thought this would have been a big topic all over YouTube. So, but anyway, y'all can all hit the like button down there now since I gave y'all the inside scoop. So, I would have thought this would have been plastered all over, you know, everything. Fox News and all that. I'm just kidding. YouTube might not be that big. But let me go back to my regular StreamYard. Yeah. So, I mean, this is just public information. I actually subscribed. I'm going to tell y'all. I'm thinking this is the little man that done it. His Facebook, I think this is the guy that maybe created the extension. Anyway, Swap Meet Shops is the channel that, well, I watched it on another video, but I found out if you go all the way to the end, Google recommends you subscribe to this channel, and the channel was Swap Meet Shops, and he actually had the video, and he's the one on it, so that tells about it, and that is the one that Google recommends you subscribe to. So, young man, but I subscribed to his channel because he helped get all this out. I can rewind and share his page. He has a great video on it. He had a better video on it than the one I watched. But I don't think I'm going to do that because y'all might get confused because Justin's link, if you can just click a link, that's a lot better than what I did. So, Mary Jones, if you want to fix your go-to channel in live stream, Jerry Holly, still not working. All right, Jerry Holly. I'm gonna bring you up here so you can tell us what you're doing as you go. Did you refresh the page? And working now. All right, got it. Good deal. So, Mary, what we're talking about is we are trying to help everybody fix their go-to channel. So, Justin posted a link, and what we're talking about when you're in the live stream, how you used to could click and go to somebody's channel, it'd open up another tab, and then you come back and watch it later, or subscribe, or whatever. You know how they took that away. Well, if you'll click on Justin's link there, it will walk you through how to do it and go around. Or it's actually a better feature. It's a Google Chrome feature, but you have to have Google Chrome for it to work. So, Justin, does it work the same way, or does it cut out a lot of steps if you click on that link? I didn't do it through the link. Okay, Jerry said to use the link that Justin provided, it's easier. There's several steps the way I was taught to do it through the video. But the way Justin done it, it's just a link. All right, so Justin, if you'll repost that link, that would be awesome. Hang on, Mary. We're going to get Justin. Okay, I'll see ya. I think I can copy the link. Let me go up here and find. Let me see here. If I have it brought up. Justin. Yeah. Oh, there it is. All right, there's the link, Mary Jones. Click on that link, and it'll show you how to fix your go-to channel. All right, I'm gonna bring Jerry up. Jerry wants to come up. Let me get over here and invite. All right, there you go, Jerry. Hey, we're just all about helping everybody. And I'm not. You ready, Jerry? Hey, brother, how you doing? We're just all about helping.
Good. I really appreciate that. The question I have on here, do you have to do that on every single device? Because even though I got it fixed on my computer, like if I go to my phone, it's still not doing that. So do you have to do that on every device?
See, like I don't have Chrome. See, because I don't. Yeah, the device will have to have Chrome. And
Okay.
so my phone, I don't think, because it's not working on my iPhone. But I couldn't do it on my iPhone before anyway.
Well, I just want to, I got an Android here. I'm going to try to do it while I got you here. Um, that's really good. You found that, though. It works great on the computer. And I use Justin Links. Justin Links takes you right to it. You add Chrome and you're done. So that, or add that go-to channel.
Yeah.
And it was just 2 steps and you were done. But I'm trying to see if I can get it on my phone here. So if I just open a I'm trying to find that link. See if I can do it on my phone.
Jerry said the link is real easy. I probably made it complicated, but
No, I didn't have my computer on. I was trying to do it from my phone.
well, and two, either I left out a step or I wrote down all the steps this morning, and I remember Michael saying that you got to add that appearance. You got to click appearance before things, and I had forgot to add that in my.
Yeah, see if you hit it on your Justin's link,
Yeah.
it takes you right to that go to channel, and you add to desktop. And let me go back to your live and see if it's working. I got to refresh the page. Let's see now. Let me see if it's working on my phone, and I'll get off here.
I'm gonna see if I can get Google Chrome on my. Can I put Google Chrome on my iPhone? I'm gonna see if I can make it work on my iPhone.
Yeah, well, it's not working on my phone yet.
Well, I'm downloading Google Chrome. You gotta have Google Chrome.
Yeah, I've got it on my phone.
You know, the other one didn't work on our phone.
Yeah, you're right. It didn't work on the phone. I may have to go up on my laptop though, so I can get it changed over there too. While you got this library, I just did it on this laptop, but I've got my main computer upstairs. I may have to go up there and try it. I gotta do some medicine right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump down. But I appreciate it. Thanks
Okay, good deal. If you need more help, just holler.
Well, I'll call you back when I get up, or I'll let you know when I get upstairs. Thanks, buddy.
All right, see you, man. Thanks. I am trying to fix all this for my phone. And it just keeps bringing up more and more and more and more stuff. Let me see here. Add it to desktop. So, what I might have to do is, to get it to work, I'm going to see if I can do something here. So I'm going to see if I can open YouTube on Google Chrome. This is weird. It'll let me bring up, but it won't let me go to the chat in Google Chrome. Ain't that something? Huh. All right, there's Michael at Our Epic RV Adventures. Tell me when you're ready, buddy. All right. Hey, brother.
Hey, what's happening? So it looks like that that is not a perfect solution. I saw.
So what's not?
Yes, Shelly just said that somebody, I can't remember who, tried to click on Justin and Christina, and it took them to Justin Bieber.
Let me see how it works.
And I did the same thing, and that's exactly what happened. So I mean, maybe in another life, Justin, was Justin Bieber too. I don't know. I think what's happening is, and it's the extension. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing that anybody here did wrong. It's just the extension. So I think what the extension does, it creates a search. And for whatever reason, maybe it's the fact, it may be the fact that the and sign, the ampersand sign, because both pause and effect doesn't work, and neither does Justin and Christina. I think so. I think that and sign is what's screwing it up, because when I clicked on just about anybody else, it works.
Yeah, so it may not be a perfect fit.
Yeah, but it's better than what we had, which was nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Pause and effect. I had some issues with yours too, but I want to see if let me see here. I want to see if Uncompass Life works. Yep, Uncompass Life. I'm gonna say that a majority of your channels will work, but that and sign may be the thing. Because pause and effect don't work. Justin and Christina don't work. Does Daydream work? Whoops. Let me see here.
I mean, pretty much everybody else that clicks on it goes right to the channel.
For some reason, let's see here. When I clicked on Daydream, it went to Jerry Holly.
Are you sure you actually clicked on
That's
you?
what I'm saying. I might have accidentally clicked above it.
Yeah. Yeah, and
So it may not be a perfect fit, but it's far better than it was.
right. Yeah, it is. And thanks Gary for figuring that out and finding it.
Well,
Okay. Shelly just said that she clicked on Daydream and it goes to Jerry Holly too. So,
it may be that.
so
I'm
that's
going to
weird.
make another post here and see if it is bypassing the host.
Oh, that could be too.
I just made another post under Justin and Christina and see what it does.
Yeah, it goes to Jerry Holly. That's weird.
That is weird.
I mean, it goes straight to Jerry Holly.
I know it. Don't matter where it is. It goes. I wonder if it's because Jerry Holly was the first in the chat.
It shouldn't have anything to do with it. It's just weird.
So everybody's works, but mine.
Well,
mine
I just clicked on Jerry Holly and it goes to Mike and MJ's Adventures.
I think it's random. Because I clicked on Jerry Holly.
Yeah, I don't know. Shelly said she just clicked on Jerry Holly and it went to Jerry Holly. So again, this is just a Chrome extension that somebody created and Gary found. So there's nothing Gary can do or I can do to really help because there's no settings or configurations on it. So it either works or it doesn't.
They did say they were going to try to improve it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure it's just the first iteration of, this fix. So hopefully they will get it upgraded, fix the ampersand thing. So, but I would say if you do have a problem with it, like Pause and Effect and Justin and Christina certainly do, go back to that link that Justin or Christina or both or Michael, whoever, little baby Michael, whoever put that link up there, go there and it probably has an email address or a thing you can click on for support or bug report and just tell them that, hey, I've got a channel name with the ampersand in it. And when I use it, it just goes to a search and doesn't actually take me to my page. So maybe they can fix that. So if you find a bug, let them know. So hopefully they can fix the bug.
Also, probably what subscribe to the channel that let me show y'all that channel. Let me pull up that channel.
Yeah, but the nice thing is if you have the Chrome extension installed and it's only for your desktop, it will not work on your phone because I tried that. It's only a desktop extension. So even if you have Chrome on your phone, it won't work. It's got to be Chrome on your desktop. And so once you have it installed, whenever there is a new update, the update will be added automatically unless you have automatic updates turned off in your settings on Chrome. So that's a good thing.
This channel right here that I just posted a link on, they're the ones that I think may have had it We got about a 30-second delay on your end, Michael. So the link I just posted is the person that the person, if you'll notice, they're swap meat shops. Let me see. He actually is the one that talks in the video. And he's the one that Google Chrome recommends that we subscribe to their channel. And I think that's where I seen that they said they were going to try to work on the bugs, if there were any bugs, and try to update it. So first generation, it's not going to be perfect, but it is 2,010% better than what we had 20 minutes ago.
If nothing else, it at least takes people, when they click on the link to our Epic RV Adventure, it takes them there. So at least that part works.
Yeah.
and for Jerry Holly, you can click on his link or your link, and it goes to Jerry Holly. So it works for him really well.
So anybody that just came in, we can, what was I going to say? We can share that link again for anybody that just came in. If anybody can share Justin's link. Captain Jack, we have it's not a perfect fix, but it's a really good fix for GoToChannel. We have a first generation, or I guess that's what you call it.
Yeah.
A first generation fix on the GoToChannel in the live stream. So Captain Jack, I think one of our moderators is fixing to post that link below. If you'll click on that link, it will carry you over so you can install. Hey, Christina and Justin, good deal. Good deal. Maybe it won't be too much longer and we'll have a baby Justin and Christina. So but Michael just posted. Thanks, Justin and Christina, for the help.
Yeah. Yeah, I just dropped the link again. It only works on Chrome, Google Chrome. So you got to on your desktop. It'll work on a Mac. It'll work on a PC. But it has to be Google Chrome. It won't work on Safari. It won't work on, Internet Explorer. Nothing. It's just purely for Chrome, purely for your desktop. And if you have multiple computers, multiple desktop computers, when I say desktop, I mean laptop as well. So laptop, desktop. If you have multiple computers, then you need to if you're signed in to Google Chrome on using the same account on all those different computers, it'll automatically install it the next time you go to that other computer. You don't have to go back and install it, but you may have to shut Chrome up and then relaunch it. And if it doesn't, just install it. It takes 2 seconds.
So Beyond Beauty, did y'all catch the repair on the GoToChannel? I didn't see when y'all come in. I was busy trying to look at these other channels, see if we could figure out what was wrong. But we have a repair or a first generation channel extension. I see where Paul's in Effect just posted it to his community. Good deal, Paul's Effect. It's going to make it a lot better. It's going to make it better for every channel because it's going to make, if I'm doing a live stream, make it easier for y'all to find other channels in my chat, or if I'm in your live stream, it's going to make it easier for me when you tell, like if I get up here and tell you guys to connect, or ask you guys to connect to a channel, it's a little aggravating the way it was. And so this way, even if it's not perfect, like I said, it's nearly 10,000 times better than what we had.
Yeah. And I actually like it better than the way it was, because instead of trying to catch the 3 dots and click on it and click go to channel, if you got a fast moving chat, that's hard to do sometimes. You just click on a name, boom, one thing and you're done. Venture RV Adventure wants to know if we can post winning lottery numbers. Yes, the winning lottery numbers for at some point will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you need me to repeat those, let me know. Those will be the winning lottery numbers at some point.
I am. Oh, okay.
Gary's stealing all my thunder here. I'm supposed to be the tech talk guy, and Gary, well, over here, Gary, this way. Gary sent me a text, or sent Shelly a text this morning saying, "Hey, I figured out how to take care of this go to channel thing." I was like, "Cool."
I actually didn't figure it out. I found somebody that knew how to do it on the on YouTube. I actually found 2 channels, but it took a little digging, and that's what surprised me. It took a little digging to find that. I figured that would be plastered all over YouTube. I guess YouTube is not recommending it because they may not want people to use it.
Right. And Uncle Lisa wants to know if I'm sure about those numbers. Yes, I'm sure at some point those numbers will be winning lottery numbers.
Yeah, it may not be in the next million years, but somewhere down the line.
Statistically speaking, it will happen.
So, I know what I was going to do. I was going to look at something right here and see. Today's Thursday. So, when are y'all back on again? Our Epic RV Adventure?
Well, we're on Sunday night for dinner. Our special guest, I'll go ahead and say our special guest for this Sunday night's dinner is going to be our daughter and son-in-law.
Wow.
They don't have a YouTube channel or anything, but they're going to be on with us. So looking forward to that. They're in Texas, so we definitely can't see them face to face.
Yeah.
And what else? Oh, tomorrow at 4:30, we're premiering a video. So come watch my premiere at 4:30 and then hang around for a few minutes afterwards and go over to Meant to Be RVing's live stream at 5 Eastern.
Speaking of premiere, I nearly forgot about my own. I nearly pulled a Michael at our Epic RV Adventure. Today at 7 Eastern, Daydream About Nice Things premiered their very first premiere. And it's about 20 minutes long. It will be our kitchen reveal.
Been looking forward to that, even though I've kind of seen some of it already.
Y'all seen bits and pieces, so
Yeah,
y'all get to see the overview. And sort of like y'all seen all the puzzle pieces laid out on the floor, but you've not seen the whole picture yet.
Yeah.
So, all right. So if any of you guys are having problems in the chat doing this, now's the time to ask questions. So we got Michael up here, and he is the computer guru. So that was one of the reasons I messaged Michael this morning, and because I wanted to make sure this was going to work for majority of the people, and I also wanted somebody to back me up with the technical aspect of it.
So Adventure RV Adventure said, "It's cool. I get to meet my new in-laws after you adopt me." Yeah.
Captain Jack. So I installed the app, watched the video. If it works, he may be the next stock to buy. You're right, Captain. We can't figure out why it ain't all over YouTube already. So, Captain Jack, to get it to work in this live stream, once you install it, you have to refresh this page. Good morning, Burning Up the Road. Have you installed the new extension, Google Chrome extension? That's what the main topic of today is the new Google Chrome extension. It actually come out, well, the videos I seen on it was showing the 15th. So what's today? The 16th? Come out yesterday, I guess, or maybe the day before.
So Captain Jack wanted to go through it again. It's real easy. I just dropped the link. Click, go to that link. Click on Add Extension for the go to channel extension. Once you've done that, go back to this live stream, refresh the page, hit reload, and everybody's name should show up in green now. If not, make a comment, any comment in the live stream chat, and then everybody will start showing up green after that. And then once they're green, you can just click on that green name and go right to their channel. Unless their channel has the ampersand in it, then it'll go to a search. So it won't take you to their channel. So like Pause and Effect and Just Christina,
it won't take you to them. And for whatever reason, when I click on Daydreams in here, that takes me to Jerry Holly's page.
No,
So-
we don't know why it's doing that, but
I think Jerry has something to do with that. I think
yeah, I think Jerry hacked me.
he's doing something behind the scenes there.
And Jerry Holly, I didn't have your cell phone number, brother. So I'm just saying that I must not be that tight.
Yeah, and Captain Jack, don't thank me because
Don't thank me. I didn't do it either.
he told me about it, so I didn't know anything about it.
There was a couple videos already out about it, and I found out that Meant to Be RVing done knew about it, and Beyond Beauty done knew about it. So I think we need to throw both of them in the garbage can.
So they were holding out on us.
They were holding out, and we might need to blackball them. So
Yeah. Well, I've already muted Meant to Be RVing from our Facebook page, so we don't see any of their comments or anything. So I did that a long time ago.
So New Horizons, we have discovered a way around the go-to chat problem on the live stream. So what you do is our Epic RV Adventure just posted a link, and you'll click on that link and it'll let you add that extension. And so when you add the extension, Mike will take it away. Tell them what they do.
Okay, I just dropped the link again for the extension.
Captain Jack got it working.
Again, only Google Chrome and only on your computer. Will not work on your phone. So Google Chrome, go to this link in Google Chrome on your computer, laptop, desktop, and then just click add extension. And once you're done with that, go back to the live stream that you're watching, refresh the page. Everybody's name should be in green. If it's not, just make a comment in the live chat, then everybody's name should start showing up green. Once they're green, all you got to do is click on that name and it'll take you to their channel. You don't have to right click anything. You don't have to click on 3 dots. You just click on that green highlighted name. But it will not work for any names that have the ampersand, the and symbol in it, like Justin and Christina and Pause and Effect. It'll take you to a YouTube search page for those. But for everybody else, it worked. Well, except for Daydream About Nice Things, because his goes to Jerry Holly, at least when I clicked on it. So it's not a perfect solution, but it's like, I'd say a 90% solution.
Meant to Be RVing. Did you see what she just posted?
No.
The auto. You talking about the Tom extension?
Oh, if you auto like, you'll never have to. I didn't know there was an auto like.
I didn't know either. That must be something Tom come up with.
Yeah, that's Tom. Our good buddy Tom.
Are you kidding? Meant to Be RVing, or are you serious? Also, RV Axes in April. Mine don't do what you're saying. RV Axes in April, I think it was her, said that the only problem she's seen, it took you away from the stream. No, mine don't.
No, when you click on it, it'll open up a new tab, which is what it always did anyway. When we had the go-to channel, you click on go-to channel, it opened in a new tab.
And so your other tab's still running. You just have to go back to the tab that live streams on and leave the tab you just opened up. So.
Yeah, Meant to Be RVing said that's for real. That's not surprising. There's an auto like on there. I'll go check that out because most of the videos I watch, I like it. If I don't like them, I can always.
So you'll see that on TikTok pop up live stream here right after our live stream.
What was that, Gary? I didn't hear it.
I told Meant to Be RV, and I said, you'll see that on Tech Talk pop up live stream right after Daydream.
No, not doing that.
I'm out of coffee.
Are you okay? You getting shaky?
Now I'm going to make it maybe.
There's actually a lot of, I just searched because that link takes you to the Chrome web store. There's a lot of extensions. You can find a lot of cool stuff there. There's actually there's 2 auto like extensions and 1 auto dislike.
Wow.
So you can, I guess you can add the auto dislike.
I wonder
feature.
about that auto like though, if YouTube wouldn't throw you out for that.
No, because the way it works with these extensions is just adding stuff on top. It's really almost it is kind of Tom like, because it's kind of automated, right?
And it's outside of YouTube, ain't it?
Yeah. So as far as YouTube is concerned, it looks like you are physically doing it with your finger, on the mouse.
Yeah.
But so it wouldn't violate anything because if it was something against YouTube's policies, it wouldn't be on the Google. It wouldn't be on the Chrome Web Store because they wouldn't let it happen.
So I'm going to reiterate again. Never miss a morning coffee talk because you never know what you're going to see on here.
That's right.
If you'll give us 7 days, and if you don't like us after 7 days, don't come back.
Hey, the one that does the auto dislike, they actually have a website. It's autolike.dislike.com.
Lord.
Auto dislike. I think that's what some people are using because I know there's some people out there, like I know like Endless RV, and they get dislikes on everything. They get one dislike almost immediately on all their videos and live streams. And I know there's other people like that too. Maybe that's how they're doing it. They're using that auto dislike.
Well. I hope that wasn't something I got for the extension. I just had a Pam pop up on my thing.
No, not related.
Okay, because I figured if it's through Google, they have spammed it out, right? They have checked.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Google don't allow anything in there that's bad, right?
I just added the auto like.
Meant to be RV and said they've been using it a month.
Yeah, I just added it to.
So put the link in there and I'll add it and see how I like it.
Okay.
So our Epic RV Adventure is going to add auto like if any of you guys would like to do that.
Or yeah.
There's a video on YouTube of the best Chrome extensions for YouTube. Well, Meant to be RV, was you just going to keep this secret forever? Now look, I'm a loving, giving channel, and I have found out that Meant to be RV is selfish and holding back. And I thought they were good people.
Well, you just never know.
You don't know who you're hanging out with, do you?
That's right. You never know.
Man. Well, all I give you guys. Oh, I got a big shout out. We got our first Patreon yesterday.
Oh, cool.
And so I want to shout out Over the Hill RV as our new Patreon. Our very first Patreon. So thank you guys. We appreciate y'all's support. So we've had a really good week this week. We love you guys, and like Justin said, you didn't have to do it, but you did, and so thank you. And
yeah, that's Avenger RV Adventure said you had to refresh the page because it keeps timing out. Yeah, because I see it. I don't. It's timed out on me too.
I refreshed and it doesn't come back up.
mine's not timed out.
And Shelly just refreshed her page and it didn't come back. So
Are y'all talking about the
go to channel?
Mine did. I refreshed mine, it come back. You gotta wait for them to chat.
Yeah, and so now that I refreshed it, it came back. Yeah, I'm seeing the green. I see the green. I think as long as you're staying active in the chat, it may not time out. I don't know. So maybe that's an incentive to keep you involved in the chat. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure they will make a lot of improvements on it in the next coming days. I would say in the next, and if they make improvements on it, will we have to add the improvements, or will it be built in?
As long as you have install updates automatically selected, it will automatically update. And I can confirm that link I just sent out for the auto like is working because I've just uploaded I've not uploaded. I've just went to 2 different videos that I know I haven't watched, and the like button, the thumbs up was already selected when the page came up. So
I
and
click.
again, all this stuff is for your computer only, laptops and desktops. It will not work on your phones, and it only works in Google Chrome. That's it. So Google Chrome on your laptop, whether it be Windows, Mac, PC, or a Chromebook, it'll work with laptop or desktop, but no phones, no other web browsers. Doesn't work with the soup cans and string. You just gotta stick with Chrome.
So when I put add and then I approved the ad, then it done a pop. Oh, so I'm gonna have to manually hit that button to use it, or is it automated?
What are you talking about?
The auto lock.
No, it's automated.
Okay.
Yeah, it's automated. I think what you can do, because you got it up here in your extensions up here. Oh yeah, you click if you added the auto like. This is actually kind of cool. And because it'll have a red thumbs up in a circle.
Yeah.
Up where all your extensions are in the upper right corner.
Yep.
If you click on it, it gives you options.
Okay.
And
it actually brings up a lot more.
Yeah. So I like the options. You can disable it, obviously, if you need to.
It actually had the Tom bot.
Yeah.
It's a YouTube comment bot. I don't want to go there. I don't think.
No, you don't. No.
YouTube auto lock in video for YouTube. What does that mean?
Wait a minute. What are you looking at, Gary?
After it installed, it brought up all the things that YouTube auto lock offers. That extension, whoever created that.
Oh, I haven't looked at that, so I don't know.
And it's got YouTube video flipper, auto lock for YouTube, video resumer. I think it had several versions of that auto lock.
I think you're getting into Tom territory a little too much.
Yeah, I was just looking at what they pulled related. Oh, I know what it is. It's not more of what they offered. It's related extension.
It's recommended or related, yeah.
I just now seen that.
But if you click on, like I was talking about, if you clicked on the actual thumbs up icon, YouTube auto like icon, it's up in the upper right corner, red circle, and it gives you the options you can select, which is kind of cool. Because you can select if you're subscribed to that channel, it'll automatically like the video when you go to it, or you can select any video you go to. How quickly. Like mine selected instantly. I'm going to change that right now. I'm going to change it to 50% for me.
What do you mean you're changing it to 50? Like, I click on it, all right?
Uh-huh.
So I want only like videos from a subscribed channel. Oh,
Okay.
after watching 50%.
Yeah, and the reason I'm doing that is because me personally, I'm not. And Gary, this is what we kind of talked about on the phone this morning too, a little bit after you shared with this. Is I'm not going to like a video just for the sake of liking it, for anybody. And I don't want anybody to do it for me. If it's a good video, like it. If it's not a good video, then don't like it. You're not doing me any favors by artificially liking my stuff and telling me how great it is if it's not good. Because then I'm just going to assume that that's a good video because people liked it, when in reality it's not. And that's why my channel's not growing, is because I'm actually not putting out good content, but I've got enough people telling me that I am because they don't want to hurt my feelings or whatever. So I don't want people to do that for me, and I'm not going to do it to somebody else. So if you get a like and a comment from me, it's 100% sincere.
There's my awesome son that's going to fix me a cup of coffee.
Awesome. And from what I've heard you say, he makes the best coffee in the world.
He does exactly like his daddy.
Yeah.
Black.
So I'm going to put 50%. I'm going to select 50% on mine because, if I'm watching the video at least 50%, I'm at least engaged and I'm liking it.
Yeah.
And then I can always uncheck it later versus doing it instantly. And and that's just, and again, that's just my personal philosophy. I don't want anybody to, I want people to be honest with me, and I want to be honest with other people. I have a PayPal account. Where does it show the link to add to my page?
Hey, Jerry, you can delete that now if you want to. I wrote that down.
No, wait a minute. I gotta subscribe to a few things with this phone number first.
Yeah.
I keep getting these text messages
Go
from
ahead.
Washington D.C. from a Washington D.C. area code. I keep getting these text messages, and they're all about they're all political.
Yeah.
And they're all from a different number because I blocked the number, and then a few days later I'll get another text message from the same people, but from a different number.
I told Papa Drew not to do that.
Yeah.
But he
I
did.
know. Jerry Holly says, I do not want to auto like. I will do that if I like it. Yeah, that's good too. I 100% agree.
Yeah.
That kind of goes with what I was just saying. And because of the lag between the chat and the talking here, we probably said it at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see where I'm trying to look at it from both sides of auto locking.
Yeah.
I lean towards, I want to watch it to make sure I like it but if I'm a subscriber, I'm going to say that it's going to be a rarity that I don't like their content. So you could actually be saying you like their content as a general basis. I don't know. I say that is personal preference choice.
It is.
And I say that could be, I can sort of see both sides of that. So yeah, I think it could be defended both ways.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's like anything. It's like I say a lot on my tech talk stuff. It's what do you want to do? It's not what everybody tells you to do. Because the stuff I'm going to tell you, I try to say it a lot. So I try to repeatedly say, this is what I do. This is my opinion. Because I'm not trying to tell you what you should do. I'm just trying to tell you what I do. And then you make your own choices. It
actually probably does help a person if you have it instantly. Say, like instantly, if you get a like and you start getting several likes, it may put that video up for being recommended if it has a lot of action up front where you might not get to watch it for, say, a day or two later.
Yeah.
So I can see where that having it on instantly could actually help the people you're subscribed to, because it could cause a lot of action on that video early and create a buzz that YouTube would recommend it. So I see it both ways. I can see it's good both ways.
But the problem is if you do create that buzz, so YouTube promotes that video early, and it's really a junk video, but it created the buzz because so many people liked it at one time because they just didn't want to be, they wanted to be kind and help the person out. So they created this buzz on a junk video. So the junk video gets promoted. New people see this video, and I was like, well, this video is junk. I'm not going to watch this. And then they won't watch anything from that channel. So, I mean, you got to look at it both ways. I mean, yeah, you may help a person get their video bumped up in the ratings, but if it's a bad video and it gets bumped up in the ratings, people will watch it, look at it, realize it's not a good video, stop watching it. So then it falls back down, and then you've actually turned off potential subscribers.
Yeah. Roy and Becky, you say referring to your dad, if in doubt, leave it out. Is that what you're fixing to say? That's what my dad always says. If in doubt, leave it out.
Yeah.
Don't be kind to me. I got you burning up the road. I'm just trying to show both sides. That's what I do here. So our epic RV adventure, did you get the fix to work? Post the first link again. She's got her laptop on.
Okay.
Please.
Let me see if I can find it again. Well, I know I can find it. Give me a second.
Yeah, that's sort of in another sense, thinking about it. If you've done liked it, then that tells the person you didn't even watch it because you didn't leave a comment. So I don't know. I personally, I'm going to err to after 2 minutes, but then really, why do you need it? If you're watching it, you can click the like. But I will say,
Right.
I have forgot to click submit on my comment before.
Yeah, I've done that too.
And I have forgot to click subscribe before.
Yeah. All right. I just posted the link again. So, yeah. And again, it's just personal preference. I don't want anybody to be rude to me, right? But I don't want anybody to me, lying and kindness is worse than being rude. That's just my perspective. You know, if I have a problem or I have an issue and you're not telling me about it because you just want to be nice, well, you're not really being nice to me. You're being cruel to me.
Meant to be RVing. When I watch the video, I start writing the comment from beginning to end. I have wrote 2 comments. I mean, I have left 2. Everybody, this is my super duper son, Thomas. He got dog hair on him because our dogs are shedding. My dad can't sing. I watched the whole church full of people walk up, tell my dad how great he was and how they couldn't wait to hear him again. They lied through their teeth.
Yeah, and honestly, you see that all the time because I mean, even in the YouTube world, right? Is like somebody will say, "Oh, this is the greatest channel ever." Then you go over and look at the channel, and it sucks. And,
Yeah.
and again, not to offend anybody, you know, my channel isn't that great. It's better than what it was when it started, and I want to continue to get better. But I cannot continue to get better if everybody's just telling me my channel's great, because I don't know where to go. You know, I don't know how to get better if everybody's telling me my channel's great or my channel's really good or whatever, because I know for a fact it is not. Because if it was really good and great, I'd be getting 10,000 subscribers. I'd have thousands of views on every video, you know, and all that. And I don't. So I know my channel is not great. So don't tell me it is. Tell me how you think you can help me with it, or don't tell me anything. I mean, you know.
Not bragging or anything, but the guy that created that extension just subscribed to my channel. So I'm just
hey,
not saying
man.
anything, but
not bragging, but bragging.
not bragging. Also, guys, while I'm thinking about it and got it on my list, everybody, when you see Camper Life out today at chats and stuff, tell him how much you love him. He has quit doing. He announced last night he will no longer be doing a regular live stream. He's still going to try to do, I think he said once a month, a pop-up live, but he is no longer going to be doing a regular scheduled live stream.
Yeah.
The North
That's kind of sad, but that's something he's been thinking about for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Live streams just weren't his thing. You know, and he'd tell you that. He says that all the time. So that's not any, you know, secret information.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. So if anybody thinks he quit because of some weird reason, the reason really is it's just he just wasn't into it. And that's cool. There's a lot of people not into it.
Jerry, that's awesome that Amazon's doing that. Good deal. Yeah, but anyway, Camper Life is going to quit doing his regular schedule live. All right, New Horizons has a question.
Well, if it's green, just click on it. Not right click, left click. Click on the green highlighted name, and it should take you to their channel.
There are a few exceptions, New Horizons. Any channel with the and sign in it is not working.
Yep.
And
Yeah, not the 3 dots. Click on the green highlighted name.
Yeah.
With the left mouse button. And if it doesn't work, we really can't help you. You need to contact the developer of that extension, because that's the extent of our knowledge right there. We're done at that point. We have no idea what's going on.
Me and Michael is sharing information that I found on YouTube.
Minute old information.
Actually, we found it on one video, and then I wound up finding the direct source to it, and that's the person that just subscribed to our channel. So, and also liked the comment that I left. I think he may have responded as well. So, they're not a very big channel. They're big compared to me. They're about 1,200, but you would think somebody that's smart enough to create an extension would have like 50 zillion subscribers. So this might have been his first popular extension.
Well, wait till tomorrow.
Yeah. But you know, yesterday the video I watched had 68 views. The video telling how to do this. This
Right.
morning had 80. I was expecting it to have like 800,000.
Well, you're just on the leading edge of it. It's gonna, you
Cut
know,
news, guys. Breaking news. You heard it here first. Well, except for Meant to Be RVing and Beyond Beauty 3
they've known about it for months, so
They've
they've
known
been
about it
telling about it.
withheld it from the. Susan is at 984. I just clicked her name in green to go there. So this is working well for me. Good deal. And all right, you got it. Good deal, Susan. And it's not perfect. We found a few flaws in it. Oh, and let me tell something else that maybe not everybody heard. If you're running the live stream, in other words, you are the host.
Hey, I got breaking news.
Okay, breaking news.
But go ahead and finish what you're saying, but I got breaking news.
All right. If you are a host, to get that to work on, if you're hosting a live stream, you have to go over, highlight the person's name, and then right click on their name, and then go down and click go to channel. All right. So there's a few more steps involved if you are actually the host. Okay. So do y'all understand that? That is the only extra that a host has to do.
Actually, I got two breaking newses. Pause and Effect has already posted a video on how to do this.
Okay.
But it was a video of you, Gary. And the other thing I want to share is I went to the creator's YouTube channel, Swap Meet Shops. There is a extension for Android phones.
Well, that's no good for us Apple users.
So if you have an Android phone,
So breaking news. Here we go.
here is the video on that, getting that extension and getting it to work there. So there's your breaking news. And that's actually from a day ago.
All right. Castle Hives. Our Epic RV Adventure. Don't click on the Android link, but go up a little bit. Our Epic RV Adventure posted a link for a new extension for laptops to add back a feature called Go To Channel that we lost in the chat during live streams. You know how we used to be able to click and go to a channel in live streams, and they took that away? Well, a guy created an extension and put it in the Google Chrome extensions store. It's free. But anyway, if you will click on the extension that Michael has posted, not the Android one, scroll on up, or he might post it again for you. Yeah, I may have to scroll up. All right. Go up to the one that says Go To Channel on our Epic RV. He posted it at 10:09. And click on that link, and it's like 2 clicks, 1 or 2 clicks, and you'll have it added. And you'll come back to this live stream and click
I
refresh.
just dropped the video again. I mean, I just dropped the link again. So it's,
Okay, he just put the link. It's Go To Channel Desktop. Click on that link, and it's a couple steps, and it'll add it to your you have to have Google Chrome, though. You have to have Google Chrome. Anyway, and then when you come back to this chat, refresh the page, and then as people start commenting, it will the names will turn green. And then all you have to do is click on the channel names, and it'll open their page up in another page. And then it works just like before, but you'll just click on the name instead of the 3 dots. Pause and Effect made a comment. Michael, do you understand what he?
I didn't see it.
It said here. I'll show it. It says not aware of extension for Firefox. Search only indicates they have a channel blocker to remove YouTube channel recommendations.
Okay. Yeah, what he's saying there is he's not aware of the extension that'll work on Firefox. Yeah, I don't have Firefox, so I can't even check. I'd have to download Firefox and install it first. But yeah, this is like I said before, this is a Google Chrome desktop/laptop/Chromebook extension only. It'll only work on Google Chrome on Mac, PC, and Chromebook device computers. It will not work on phones. There is an Android phone links in there as well. I just put that link a minute ago. So there's one for Android phones. I don't know how well that works, so I haven't installed it on my phone because I just saw it when I went to the developer's YouTube channel. And so that's it.
So, Castle Hive, did you get it to work? Anybody having any problem with it? This is a Michael question. All right, I'll show it to you. There you go, Michael. There's your question.
What's a Google tablet that my Samsung Galaxy Plus will connect with pictures and videos? I don't know. I don't have I don't mess with tablets. I don't have one. We don't have an iPad or anything. My computer is actually it has a touch screen and can work as a tablet. I can just fold the screen all the way over. And that's what I use as a tablet. So I can't make any recommendations for a Google tablet. But I'm telling you, if you want to be able to do, good editing of videos and pictures and stuff like that, you need something either Apple-based or Windows-based. So that would not be an Android tablet. Because an Android tablet is basically the same thing as a Chromebook. So you're going to get basically the same type of applications for one that you get for the other. So, but if you want something that that has a lot of options when it comes to being able to edit videos and pictures and stuff, then you get something Windows or Apple based.
If y'all make a comment over there, tell him I sent you. He had done come to our channel. So he's a young boy too, by the way. I'm gonna post the boy's link that I believe, according to Google, is the one that developed this, because it recommended that I like his channel, and I assume they did that because he was the one that put it in, and his channel icon matches the go-to channel icon. So this is the feller that has been to my page already and subscribed and liked my comment, and so just tell him that we sent you over there. So showing that we're returning the favor for him releasing such and free information. Not only did he create this, but he gave it away. He didn't sell it. He could have got $1 a lick off this.
Yeah.
I'd have paid $1 and not thought twice about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Can you imagine how many YouTubers would have paid $1?
Well, I think his video's got like 800 something views on it now. And I'm sure a lot more people has watched, downloaded and added it than that. So yeah, you can make a nice little chunk of change.
The other day, YouTube removed.
I was looking.
Yeah, Roy and Becky, I agree. I'm a big Samsung fan when it comes to the Android platform versus using Google's own in-house products like the Pixel. But that's my personal. Samsung does a great job with their phone.
I posted that link to his page.
Yep.
What is OnePlus?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Sean.
Uncle Lisa's production. OnePlus for the win.
I don't know.
The swap meet swap. I meant to put shops.
Yeah.
Swap meet shops is the boy that created this. That was supposed to say shop. I don't know if I can edit that. No, it won't let me edit it.
Technology company.
It was supposed to say swap meat shops. But anyway, that's the link. That's the boy that Google recommended me to like their channel, and that's the guy that his icon matches the Jodu channel icon. So, and in the video that I seen, it's his voice talking, telling everybody how to do it. So I thought if he had anything new, he would be the one that posted it. So I liked it and subscribed and all that good fun stuff. So
I did too, actually.
I Googled it.
Uncle Lisa production. What are y'all talking about? What are you talking about, Michael, with Uncle Lisa production? What did I miss?
I'm not talking about anything.
It's Shelly.
It's Shelly.
I wanted to know what OnePlus was, so I Googled it. But it's a phone manufacturer, Chinese phone manufacturer. And he likes OnePlus over Samsung.
Oh, I meant to tell everybody, the next time our Epic RV Adventure's on, the third caller will be a winner. Man, if y'all missed Papa Drew's channel last night, y'all missed it. I was working. Y'all won't believe. Tammy started making those masks, and we had a few little orders, 4 and 5. Last night, a friend of mine owns the local AM and now FM radio station here in town. We're in a little bitty town, but anyway, they shared it on. They text me and asked, say, hey, can we share this on our Facebook page that y'all are doing these? And I'm like, yeah, knock yourself out. Wow. We are backed up now that we can't ship items now till Monday or Tuesday. What's sad is Tammy's the only one that can make them. Me and Thomas can do certain things, but we can't actually run the sewing machine. But because too, we only have one sewing machine, but I don't really know how to run a sewing machine. So
I guess you had to get out the needle and thread and do it by hand.
I guess I am. Michael, I am going to try to develop a shortcut, and if I get it all developed, that might be a YouTube channel, because Shelly, if she's done any sewing, knows that pleating items like, hey, by the way, did y'all get y'all's mask?
Not yet. We haven't checked the mail in a couple of days, though.
Should have them today, because I sent them that day that we talked Monday. Anyway, so Shelly knows that if you're pleating stuff,
What's for lunch?
Getting material to hold so you can pleat it is a lot of pinning and holding and stopping and starting. So I seen, while I was out YouTubing last night, a lady make a cardboard template out of a manila folder instead of having to pin your material for pleating. So any of you ladies out there want to know, or guys that like to sew, how to pleat with a cardboard template, I may have your answer in the morning. So
That's cool.
But
and anything that make things like, yeah, for those of you who were talking about, I saw a little bit, who were on Papa Drew's. First of all, if you weren't on Papa Drew's live stream last night, you really missed out on a technology breakthrough.
It was awesome.
And Drew and I were actually trying to do something else on a live stream, but it didn't quite work out what we were trying to do. So part of what we were trying to do was have callers, and that was Drew, it was all Drew's idea. It's not mine. He was the idea guy, and so he's like, well, why don't we just if we can just have a different phone or phone number, and have people call in, that'd be cool. I wasn't sure it'd be a good idea because I wasn't sure how people would be receptive to it. But I came up with using what we use, for those of you who didn't catch it but watched it, is Google Voice. It's free. And you get a phone number anywhere you want. And he just had that up and running off to the side. So when somebody would call that number, he'd answer it on the computer. Is that way everybody could hear it. And it was just that easy. It's really just that easy.
Okay, we got another question. RV Ashes in April has got a question, and I slid in on her live stream yesterday evening. Check that out. That was pretty cool. I couldn't stay long. I was right.
How to add PayPal links to videos? I don't know how to add a link. I've tried to add links to my videos. I can add cards, up here where the Patreon logo is in this live stream. You can add a card up there, but I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers to be able to actually put a link to a website there. You can put excuse me for a second. Somebody's calling to go outside and it's not showing.
What I do, RV Ashes, and I put it, if you'll look in my description, I have it in mine. I never mentioned this week that I can remember that I added my PayPal link in my description in case anybody wanted to tip us, sort of like Super Chat. I didn't mention it. And the first day, somebody sent us a tip through the PayPal link. So what I did is I just put a little note in my description that says, you can now tip us through PayPal and then I put my email address. They have one better than that. I just haven't figured it out. Northwood RV was telling me they have a actual tip bucket that.
Okay. Okay. Shelly just corrected me. They want to they just want to get the link to put it on your page. Okay. Give me a quick second. If you go to PayPal.com and log into your account. I'm doing that right now. Well, I thought I was. Give me a second. There we go.
New Horizons, to right click on a.
How come I'm not getting the watch time for this? This is I need to give you a bill, man.
That goes back to what I said. A guest will bring a lot to a show. New Horizon, I'm gonna throw out your answer right quick while he's looking. New Horizon, the answer to your question is if you have a touchpad on your laptop, your one finger is a left click, both fingers is a right click. That's the way it works on a MacBook Pro, and I think that's the way it works on all laptops. Is that how it works on yours, Michael?
On a touchscreen?
If you have a touchpad on your laptop.
Oh, the left side is.
No, one finger is left click and two fingers is right.
That's how it is on a Mac. But
it is on a Mac.
I think Chromebooks and Windows PCs work the same way. In other words, the left side of the mouse pad is for left clicking and the right side's for right clicking.
But on a Mac, you don't have a left and right.
Right. On a Mac, you got to use two fingers for right, one for left.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go into your PayPal account, you can click on send and request at the top of the page. Send and request.
Anybody want to mark this so they can come back? We are at 1 hour and 35 minutes.
And then under that, it's going to pop up with 4 options: send, request, contact, and more. Well, you want to click on request. You click on request, and then on the right-hand side, you click on get your own PayPal.me, and you just click on that, and that'll create the link that you can. That'll create the link for you to be able to have people to send stuff to you immediately. It's just that easy.
I'm going to do that after the show.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have my login though. My wife knows all that.
I was going to say, if you had your login, you can bring up on the screen. We can walk you through it right now.
I want to see if I can. It may pull me up automatically. Oh yeah, I'm a rock star.
You're,
All
in?
right.
You're in?
I am in. So where do I go to? I'm on my page that tells me how much money I have or whatever.
Okay. Well, you click on, at the top, you click on send and request.
Send in request.
Yeah. And then right underneath that, you click on request.
Request.
And on the right-hand side, it'll either say share your PayPal.me or create your PayPal.me, something like that. On the right-hand side.
PayPal.me. All right.
And then you just follow the directions.
Wow. Now, ain't that something? Create PayPal.me profile.
Yep.
Wow. Now that's cool. So I can just go in there and add a cool little photo of Daydream.
Yep. Or you can skip the photo for now if you want.
Yep.
And
well, this is cool. Look at all the stuff we have learned today on this show. And somebody said that a live stream wouldn't work 7 days a week. It's content. Like Michael says all the time. Content, content, content. Save. Choose your link. So I can actually name my own link, even though
whatever you want, and it'll tell you if it's taken or not. Burn Up the Road said, imagine that, our epic vols, just follow the directions. Yeah, a lot of stuff is really just that simple. A lot of people have that initial fear of trying to do something, but a lot of things that we're trying to do, especially within the community, are really just read the directions and follow them step by step. Sometimes you just need to know where to start, though. That's the problem. You just need to, because sometimes the starting point's hard to find, but once you get that starting point, the rest is pretty easy. See, like, Gary here, he didn't know, but of course he didn't look either. He didn't look to see where he could create the link. So once, kind of pointed him in the right direction. See, now look, I'm not directing him at all. He's just a machine over here trying to figure out a name for his PayPal.me account.
Oh yeah, agree and create. So I couldn't put my whole name in there because it was
only so many characters.
So what I done was, mine is Daydream YouTube.
Yeah.
So you can manage, share your PayPal, start receiving.
And see now you take that link that it gives you. It's going to send you an email with that link. It's going to send you an email, and it's going to have some directions in it too. But you can just take that link you just created, and where you have in your descriptions or whatever, where it says, send me, PayPal at this address.
Yeah.
You just replace that whole thing with, you can send money via PayPal by clicking on this link. Then a person just clicks on that link, and it goes right to the page where they select how much money they want to send you.
Wow. Now I got to figure out how to bring up my.
Amazing.
Because we got that.
I believe that Captain Jack can follow directions. He just doesn't want to follow directions.
Who, me?
No, Captain Jack.
Oh. So what I got to do is I got to figure out how to pull up my NetFirm. NetFirm hosts our company email. And so I have to figure out how to bring it up on this. So I can pull up my email.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So yeah, it's just and you're done. I mean, it's just that easy. Now to talk about the doing the call-in thing, I don't want to take up all your time, and I want to save some content for my channel, so I'm not going to talk about it here. And I'm just being real honest. It's easy, but I'll talk about it on Tuesday. But a lot of this stuff, none of us are really reinventing the wheel here with anything we're doing. We're talking about technology. A lot of people are are kind of nervous about the unknown, and a lot of people like to keep the unknown close hold to themselves to make it look like, you know, so people become dependent on them, right? So, but with the internet, Google, YouTube, nothing's a secret anymore. If you want to know how to do anything, just ask Google and ask YouTube. Most likely there's a video that'll walk you through step by step everything we've talked about here.
You can follow simple instructions.
Matter of fact, that whole thing with the GoTo channel we spent the last hour or so talking about, if you clicked on the link to install it, it's actually a video that tells you how to install it and how to use it. So
Yeah.
Thank you. So it's
I'm gonna start when I have questions, so I don't have to wait in line on Tech Talk. I'm gonna start inviting Michael to be a co-host on my show. That way, I can ask him on my show, so I'll be first in line. Hey,
Hey,
with RV Life,
I'm too close to 4,000 hours to be spending my time on your channel, man. I need to be sharing that information somewhere else.
Hey, Yankee, we should break 1,000 watch hours today.
And for everybody who just heard that, who hasn't heard me say that before, I'm a long way from 4,000 watch hours.
So what, Michael?
I'm not even halfway there.
Outer edge of 4,000.
Yeah, when I say the edge, it's the outer edge. If you're looking at I think it was you, Gary, that said talk about using a record. Yeah, I'm on the outer edge.
Yeah.
Of 4,000, not the inner edge.
Not the part where the lines get really close together. So, but Northwood RV Life, what me and Michael has been doing mainly the whole show, which is what the bike show was about. Last night I got on YouTube and searched the world over until I found I'd heard that there was a way around it, but the GoTo channel, there's an extension, a Google Chrome extension out to fix that. And it's not 100% perfect, but I would say, Michael, 99% perfect.
90, 99, something like that.
So in other words, if you have "and" or something wrote in your name, it don't work for channels that have "and," but it works for most channels.
Yeah, I think you have special characters in your channel name, it may not work.
Yeah. So Michael has posted a link a couple times here, and it's like 2 clicks, but it only works through Google Chrome. So if you'll scroll up and find our Epic RV Adventures link.
Well, since that's Corey more than likely on here, Corey, just go to the Chrome web store and search GoTo channel, all one word, and you'll find it.
Yeah. Anyway, and it highlights everything in green. And so that's what we've been telling everybody about, is how to do that. And as people come in, we're telling them 16 more people. Guys, we need to get New Horizons over 1,000. We got 2 or 3 channels that we need to do that. But so Northwood RV, whoever else came in, the topic of the day and pretty much the whole channel, I mean the whole live, and it's fine with me. I'm not just to help everybody, but is getting everybody hooked up on the new GoTo channel extension that this young man has on Google Chrome store. So it's an easy extension to add. Takes about 2 steps. If you click on the link, our Epic RV Adventure has the link. If you'll scroll up and see it, or you can just go to extensions in Google Chrome and click GoTo channel, all one word. And that'll hook you up on that. Also, the other topic we had was something you talked about the other day. Michael was walking us through how to do the PayPal
link, yeah.
The PayPal link, the PayPal me tip bucket, so to say. So
one thing real important you got to know about PayPal, and I've said this before on some of my tech talks, is there's 2 ways that people can send you money on PayPal. One is a gift, and the other one is purchasing something. Now, if they send it to you as a gift, there's no fees to anybody. You get 100%. If they send it to you like they're purchasing something, then PayPal takes a cut, 3-4% or whatever.
that's what I was laughing at, Michael. For those that just came in, if we were talking earlier about that if it has an and sign in your name, channel name, it's not going to work. But it's going to work for about everybody else. But that being said, Michael said go to that channel that created the extension and let them know that it's not working with and signs, not recognizing and they might can fix that. But anyway, this is what Uncle Lisa Productions is talking about. If you click on Justin and Christina's page, it clicks you to a page that highlights Justin Bieber's channel. So I don't think it actually takes you to Justin Bieber. Mine didn't. It just took it to a page that had him as an option.
If you clicked on Pause and Effect or Justin Christina, it took you to a search page, a YouTube search page.
If it was
It takes you directly to the page. But
Yeah, Shelly just said if it was Christina and Justin instead of Justin and Christina, it would probably go to like Christina Aguilera's search or something.
yeah, but if they had that app out, and they could probably do that without it hurting their channel. They just took the all out, just had Justin Christina. But I know they got everything logoed, but if that is going to be the only way to use it, that might be something. But now the guy that created the extension can probably fix that too.
Yeah, maybe.
That don't work either. So
All right, I'll be right back.
okay.
Gotta get my charging cord.
So let me see what else I was going to bring up. Oh, also, those that missed it earlier, Kemper Life is not going to be doing his regular scheduled live streams every week. The Northwood RV, the folks at Northwood RV, the great show that they put on, they're going to take his spot. So you'll be seeing Northwood RV in that. So Northwood RV, they put out a lot of information. So you hang out with them, you're going to learn some stuff. So, and he's really good to the community. So let's see here. Making sure I am going over everything. I try to make notes, but I fail at that a lot. Somebody had put it. Oh, don't forget, Beyond Beauty 3 put out a video about StreamYard as well. And let's see. Yeah, Roy and Becky, they may put it back, but if we can go around it, we don't have to wait on them to put it back. If they did actually take it off and it wasn't a mess up, I figured they'd done that for the reasons that we all suspect. So let's see here, going over. Oh, if any of y'all do want to buy a mask, I don't have any here, but Tammy's selling the mask, the washable mask. I guess I could run and get one, but anyway, they're $5 a piece, free shipping anywhere in the state. If you want one in Canada, add $1. They have the slot in the back so you can put a filter in it. I don't know the need for a filter, but if you want one, you can put one in it. So she still has those, but they will not ship till the first of next week. We had a bunch of orders come in yesterday, and so we only have one sewing machine and one person that knows how to use it. So, but we did have, or she did have a bunch made up. So, but we still have those if you want those. One reason I hadn't been able to give out any in the last few days because she's had to mail them all out. So, what else was I going to say?
Well, what I wanted to say was, look at how awesome my wife is. She brought me a brat and fries. Look at that.
Wow.
It is good.
Tonight, and I'll have a video on it. For those that wasn't here yesterday or the day before yesterday, Fifth Ward Food and Fixins gifted me a slot dog maker. And so I have grilled some slot dogs using it on the Blackstone, but I did not release the video yet because Brad from Fifth Wheel Food and Fixins wanted me to wait until I smoked some and put chili over them. And so tonight I will be filming that little feature. I'll sacrifice for the channel, and I'm going to smoke some slot dogs and put chili on it. I mean, that's a big sacrifice. Y'all don't know what I do for you guys.
You're so brave.
And so, but anyway, so
Great.
in a few days, maybe I'll release a video on slot dogs. And no, Fifth Wheeling Food and Fixing does not have any financial interest in giving me one, nor do I have any financial interest in telling y'all how much I love it already. And so he actually paid for the gift and sent it to me. So he don't own the company, and to my knowledge, he has no financial benefit in it. So
If you don't know what a slot dog is, go to Amazon and just look up slot dog, and you'll see it. It puts slices in the hot dogs, so you get the flavor all through it, and it looks really cool. I've been meaning to get one for a long time, ever since Fifth Wheel Food Fixin' brought it up.
well, they are awesome. And I never sell much through Amazon, and so, but you might can buy them cheaper through eBay. I am not a very good Amazon associate because they're going to take my Amazon associate or affiliate away, and so y'all can tell I'm really upset about that. And so, if you buy it cheaper at eBay, knock yourself out. But I will say that Fifth Wheeling Food sent me this one, and it came through Amazon. So.
Yeah.
They are a little pricey, but I was doing them with my spatula after he told me about them, and the slot dog maker makes it a lot easier. If you're like me and you freeze your hot dogs, because we buy hot dogs when they're on sale. I've told y'all seen in my videos, we're penny pinchers to some extent. My wife is, so we'll freeze like 6 or 8 packs, generally at all times to be in the freezer. And so what I do is I thaw them out or throw them in the microwave. I carry them out to my grill, and things they going to drop you for just not having a sale.
Yes, they will.
Do what now?
Yeah, they'll drop you if you don't have sales after a certain amount of time.
I was actually buying stuff through them, but undoubtedly ours wasn't. And that's okay. We're not a big enough channel. That's okay. Even if we did, I heard you don't make much off that anyway. And I'm here to help y'all. So for me to benefit from selling you something might sound a little slanted, but anyway, if I make money off something y'all buy, oh well. But if not, oh well. So anyway, but it would not benefit y'all if I told y'all to go buy it at Amazon for $15 and you could buy it at eBay for $10. That would be a little hypocritical of me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm not going to do that. And so for me to lose my Amazon thing, oh well. Anyway, what I was going to say is, so I throw my hot dog on the grill, and I imprint them or do the slot dog thing on the grill, flip it one time, do it again, and it sort of browns the hot dog. It don't take long to cook hot dogs on a good grill anyway, but tonight, baby, I'm going to smoke them things. And Tammy said, my wife is not a very big hot dog person. She said instantly it made the hot dog better just by putting the slots in it, even on the Blackstone grill, not smoking it. So anyway.
Yeah, I think getting them smoked with some good hot dog chili. Oh yeah.
They'll be hickory smoked, and I am gonna be swapping my hickory pellets as soon as I use up what I have. If y'all want to learn something about cooking, Fifth Wheeling Food. The only thing about Fifth Wheeling Food.
I can't watch his videos. I get hungry.
Oh, the only thing about Fifth Wheeling Food, me and New Vision Security System agrees on this. He cooked some ribs the other day, but he used the ingredients he used to put on them ribs. I'm like, was the ribs not any good? But they looked good when he got done. But like, he put a 5-gallon bucket of stuff looked like on it. And I just never raised fixing them like that, which, I can say that, I don't know. I bet they're all.
That's a Canadian way to do it.
Do what?
Maybe that's a Canadian way to do it.
Yeah. Me and New Vision Security was laughing the other day about it, that the ribs must have been burnt when he put them on the grill because he had to cover it up with so much stuff.
Yep.
But if y'all want to learn anything about cooking now, Brad is really good. Me and him talk nearly on a daily basis. I talk to him about as much as I talk to Michael and Shelly. But also, before I forget, the slot dog thing on Amazon will run you, by the time you get it shipped to you, a $20 bill.
Yeah.
You might find them a little cheaper on eBay. and eBay might ship it quicker. Amazon is prioritizing shipping right now. So they're still shipping everything, but
Yeah, when are you supposed to get your new microphone?
I think they said the 21st.
Okay, so next week. Cool.
Yeah. But the last time they told me a date like that, I got it like 3 days, 4 days early. So I'm hoping any day. So let's see. So did everybody get, there's Casual Girl. Casual Girl, did anybody don't have Casual Girl? Now I have, let me go to another page here. I'm gonna do this. Me and Casual Girl was talking on. Now see, oh, something I forgot to tell y'all new people coming in. If you're a host of a live stream, for you to go to channel after you download this extension, you have to you have to click highlight the name. Let me find it. Gotta go back here. I lost her. You have to highlight the name and then right click on the name and go down to go to channel if you're the host. That's one of the things he said that they're going to probably fix in this. They're going to try to work on. But Casual Girl has 218 subscribers, and she has a bunch of good videos. And if you like fur babies, she's got fur babies. And so, man, y'all need to. I see her at a lot of the things that I am on. So she would be a good channel to check out. And I'm going to say this too. If I say somebody's a good channel, you may not like that channel. So don't subscribe to them just because I say that. Go check them out. I've undoubtedly liked something about them, but there may be something you don't like about them, and that's okay. But I'm just telling you that I'm subscribed to them. So, okay, Unconscious Life, I got you, buddy. All right, what a green link. All right, Donna, you come in. You might have come in a little late. So what the topic of today has been about is how to fix your stream, your chat, so that you can go to channel. And what we mean by that, you used to click, if you was in a chat in a live stream, you could click the three dots beside a person's channel name and go to their channel. It'd open up in a separate page. And then you could come back to the live stream and leave that page open and check them out when you went back. Well, YouTube has took that off for some reason. So Google Chrome, somebody has downloaded an extension in Google Chrome. And all you have to do is, I need to copy that. If Michael is kind enough as he's been doing the whole thing, he's going to drop a link. You'll click on the link that our Epic RV Adventure is fixing to do, and it's a two-step, I think, process to add the extension. So you will click. You have to have Google Chrome on your. It only works on your laptop or desktop. It will not work on your phone or maybe some other devices, but it'll work on your laptop and your desktop.
All right, just dropped it.
All right, Donna, you'll click on the link that our Epic RV Adventure just dropped. And so I'm going to go over here and check out something. And y'all just chat amongst yourself. I'm looking at something here. If you refresh the page, you have to wait till people start back chatting. And you have to wait for their name to turn green. So you'll have to say something like at Donna Delaney. And then there she goes. I saw the page. So then I go up here and I just click on her name. and it brought up your page. So, Uncle Lisa, you messed up or something because it brought it up for me. So that's how it works. So when you click on that, it's easy to do. So anyway, that gives you back the feature go to channel. Well, it don't give you back YouTube feature. It creates an extension from Google Chrome.
Yep.
So you can do that, or you can open up all the tabs, Casual Girl, and then go back and watch them. Since you got, if you get this new extension. It works. It don't work on channels with the "and" in the name. We noticed that pretty quick, but they'll probably fix that if several people messaged them. They said they would be doing updates. So
Okay, Casual, you said you use your phone. This is a link to the channel creator, but it has a video because they have if you have an Android phone, it'll work. If you have an iPhone, it won't work. And that's the link to, well, all the videos really from that person. It's called Go To Channel, Donna. Go To Channel. Okay, as regards an iPhone, well, you're just out of luck at the moment.
yeah, if you're only on your iPhone, you're out of luck. I have an iPhone too, Casual Girl. I do most of my YouTubing on my laptop. But you might go to his link and comment that you sure would like to have an iPhone extension. I'm sure they probably got 1,000 comments like that. But the more comments they get, the more they work. But and that also may be an iPhone restriction. Like they may not let them have it on iPhone.
Yeah.
So, Donna, did you get it to work, or do you work on your phone as well? Okay. I figured you work on your laptop some. I see you around a lot. So I figure, I think you're a moderator on some channels. I thought I seen you as a moderator on some channels. So you can't hardly do very much moderating on a phone.
You
Yeah.
can't.
See, I couldn't even use it on my phone when they had it. I mean, it took me off the page. See you, RB Ashes in April. I'll try to come back by and catch another one of your lives. I was in a hurry yesterday. I couldn't stay long, but I wanted to drop in and support you. Yeah, yeah.
I'd be down for some Cocoa Puffs too, Captain Jack. That actually sounds good. I hadn't had them in a while.
Donna, if you want to mark it, we was about 2 hour and 5 minutes into this live stream. If you want to come back and catch that link for our epic RV adventure. So 2 hour and 5 minutes, somewhere, maybe 2 hour, 4 minutes. He posted it about a minute or two ago. You might have to refresh, Captain Jack. Somebody said they were losing it and you had to refresh.
Yeah, you either have to refresh the page or wait for people to start commenting again. It does not work continuously. It's like I said, it's like a 90% solution.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but, and it may stay up if you're continuously chatting in the chat. I don't know.
Yeah, you've got to stay in the chat and be active in the chat. So there you go. That's what y'all have to do now. From now on, you can't go switching around looking at videos. You got to stay active in the chat.
Yeah, we've done good. We're over 2 hours and got the most people we've had all day. We got 24 people in here.
So yeah, this is actually a really cool thing. Again, I mean, for those of you who just joined lately, this wasn't me at all. This was I'm still figuring out the pointy thing. He found it. He called me this morning. So
I didn't come up with it either. I found a video that showed how to do it. I called Michael and asked him if he would be here to be my technical support because I'm not a tech guy. Also, we might as well tell everybody else that come in how to do your PayPal. What's that called?
Oh, PayPal link.
Your PayPal link. It's PayPal me. So
Yeah.
it's basically PayPal's version of Super Chat. So I have to keep a link. I had it the old way, but after this chat goes off, Michael walked us through how to do it. So I'm going to upgrade that. Thankfully, I was blessed this week. I just put it secretly in the description, and somebody left us a tip the very first day, and I didn't even tell anybody. So I love you guys. And like Justin says, you didn't have to do it, but you did. So thank you.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
Read Uncle Lisa's comment. Cookie dough.
Yep, I love that. I love that. I love Uncle Lisa production too. I got a question.
You've won the internet today with that comment. You won the internet today. I don't know what the prize is, but you got the prize for that one.
Yeah, you see what Jack put?
Yeah.
I got a question. I want all y'all to answer this in the I want to put, because super chats are public. Everybody sees the super chat. But tips that we get in PayPal are basically sent secretly. Like nobody would know unless I mention who done it. So should I put in my link that I want to make all of my PayPal tips public so they'll be like super chat so I can thank y'all on air, or no? So I want y'all's opinion. I may not do it. I just want y'all's opinion. I like the idea of telling everybody, say, hey, you know, I'd like to give a shout out to so and so. I don't want to be like disrespectful and not shout you guys out, but I don't want to do it if y'all all want to. Had rather it. Y'all think it should be a private matter.
Well, here's the thing with that too. When somebody does send you money through the PayPal link, they can add a note, and you can have them. You can just specify when you in your description below. Please tell me. Please leave in the note if you want to make your name public or not. And then you give people the choice. So some people don't care. Some people don't want it advertised. But if you just say, please tell me in the note if you would like your name publicized or not. And then let people have the option.
If it's public, can we add it to the chat? Leave it to the donor. Private. I like.
Because I'll tell you right now, every time I give money or things to anybody, I'm not telling anybody. I don't care that anybody tells, because I'm not doing it for any type of recognition. Now, when somebody gives me something, I want to sing their praises, right? And that's what you're trying to do. Right. But so I don't think you can have a blanket. I'm going to tell everybody, or I'm not going to tell everybody, because some people do like to hear their name called out. And there's nothing wrong with that either. I mean,
I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to change in my description. I'm going to put, if you want it private, tell me private. That way they don't have to say, yeah, I'd like for you to shout me out. So if they don't mark it private after today, like I'm going to keep the other one private, even though they did mention to me in another person's chat, did I see something? I don't know if that meant that they were making it public. See what I'm saying? And I don't want to offend anybody. So, I know most of the giving that we've had done to our channel has been private. The slot dog thing would have been private, but I done a poll that day to prove my point and had everybody guess who gave me that, and they guessed who gave me that. So, and I told the person that gave it, I said, you know, everybody's going to know who gave me this. Is it okay if I just go ahead and tell everybody? He said, oh, yeah. So,
yeah. Hey, Donna's got a question here. You don't get much from super chats, right? That's correct. YouTube, Google, whatever you want to call it, takes 30%. So let's say you give $10 in a super chat. Google takes $3. If you used an iPhone to do that super chat, then Apple takes another 30%. So that means that $10, Google got 3, Apple got 3, and the person got 4. So you may have thought you gave $10 to that person, but in essence, you gave them $4, and you gave everybody else a lot of money. Now, if you send somebody money through PayPal, if you send it as a gift, 100% goes to that person. If you mess up and send it as a payment for something, then I think PayPal takes like 3, 4, or 5%. Again, it's still way less than 30 or 60%. So either way, PayPal, if you want to get money to the person to help, PayPal is the most economical way to do it, because the person receiving it gets most, if not all, of what you're trying to give.
Yeah. Uncle Lisa Production just posted. They're the ones that gave us our first tip. But I didn't.
That was nice. That was very sweet, you guys.
And I'm like them. If I give somebody something, especially like a tip or something, I don't mind. But if I give somebody something, like our organization has helped people before. And we've also had people put money into our organization, and they come to us and they say, hey, can you be a distributor of money for us? We want to help an organization. We don't want them to know where it come from.
Mm-hmm.
They want, because they were like maybe friends with this situation, that they didn't want, they knew that these people might not would take it from a friend. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been there before. Yeah.
Yeah. So we give away money sometimes in a way that nobody knows, you know. So that's why our organization works. We're not like laundering money or nothing. It's just that there are some people won't take money from their good friends, but they would take it from, say, an organization.
Yeah.
And sometimes your best friend knows you the most and knows that you wouldn't, quote, ask for help. Which we don't ask for help here, but what I'm saying is some people that need help won't ask for it, but your closest friends know. So, but
And they also know that you won't take $1,000 from them directly, because you don't want to feel obligated to them. You don't want to feel whatever, but you'll take that $1,000 from a charity because it's not the same. And yeah, I get it. And yeah, it happens a lot.
This is good. So Uncle Lisa Product, Captain Jack, I'm from Finland. Language barriers, you know. I thought I bought stocks in Daydream when I tipped him, but now there's some weird Michael up there.
Yep, exactly.
Thanks, Uncle Lisa Production, I appreciate it. And also, I want to say this. Anytime any of you want to tip us or something, and you want that money, say, to go to Dirt Road Missions, 100% of it, all of it, or you don't want any of it to go to Dirt Road Mission, or you tip us and you say, hey, can you send so-and-so some money? If it's about helping somebody and it's not illegal or it's not immoral, or, you know, if it don't go against our Christian beliefs. Now, we help people that are not Christian. Let me say that, because Jesus loved everybody. We can go, I can start talking about the woman at the well. We can go to a lot of stories. Now, I'm not going to get into preaching, but what I'm saying is, you can, if you're giving, you control the money. So you tell me how you want it used if you give. And we love you all. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But Donna, you're better off tipping somebody through PayPal than you are super chatting. You might not get, quote, the recognition, because they might not mention your name, because they might not know if you want it recognized. And they may. Some channels may instantly recognize all their PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Our Patreon is set up so it tells you if you subscribe in certain areas to our Patreon, like Over the Hill RV is our very first Patreon. It says in there that your name will be mentioned occasionally in our chat. Depends on what package that you, or what plan that you want to be a part of. It says in there that your name will be mentioned. So So that's how that works. That sets it up so that everybody knows up front what everything is, what you're going to get in return. And
Yeah, and I'll say this much about the super chats too, because I mean, Gary, I told you this story when we were on the phone this morning. It's like I don't really give out super chats to people. I've only done it 3 times, and one of those was basically a birthday gift. It was the first super chat I ever gave out. And another one was it was really a test to see what the bang for the buck was on doing a super chat, because I already knew about the 30. Well, I didn't know about when I gave out the first super chat. I had no idea, but when I did this super chat, I already knew 30% of it was not going to the individual. But this live stream I was in had like 600 people watching it. It was Traveling Robert. I'll just go ahead and say who it was because it doesn't matter. It's Traveling Robert, and he shouts out everybody when the super chats come. He shouts them out right then. Yeah, he goes like super chat, and he drinks, and he takes a drink and celebrates. So I just did it to see, well, there's 600 people in this room. I don't recognize hardly anybody in the chat. I wonder how this would help our channel. So I think I super chatted like $5, $10, something like that. It wasn't a ton of money. I got nothing. Yeah, I considered it advertising, and we the best I can tell, we got nothing out of it other than the shout out. We didn't gain any subscribers. I don't think we gained any views. We just got shouted out on a live stream that had 600 people watching it, which sounds cool. But if you don't get anything for it, and I just gave him, well, I didn't give him $10, right? I gave him $7 because Google took 3 of them. So I gave him $7. So if you really want to help support a channel, super chats is not the way to go because of the 30% minimum that they take out. There's other ways, like with PayPal, and Patreon takes out fees too. Patreon takes out more fees than PayPal does, but not a lot. So it's Patreon's fine because with Patreon you can actually get more stuff as the subscriber.
I pulled up my Patreon the other day. It's 2.9% plus 30 cents.
Yeah.
Over $3.
Yeah. See, we have a Patreon page. I've talked about it a little bit, but I really haven't pushed it. If you look at our recent videos, it's at the very top of the description, the link to our Patreon page, and 100% of everything we earn from Patreon is going to go to support local veterans charities and stuff like that. And so right now, Gary has infinitely more Patreon subscribers than I do because I have none. So your one blows me away. I mean, it blows me out of the water. But super chat is a quick way to give somebody money, but it's not a good way to give somebody money because you may get some benefit from it for your channel, but you probably won't. And the person you're giving the money to is not getting all the money. So
I gotta throw out something else. Captain Jack Scrapper, and some of y'all may not know, this was long before YouTube, but we're missionaries, of course, but we actually have a federally recognized nonprofit, 501c3, I think it's called. My phone just knocked me off. But anyway, we actually have it's called Dirt Road Missions. It's a 501, is it 3C or C3? Anyway, y'all know what I mean. It's federally recognized. Yeah. So if y'all ever do want to make a donation to Dirt Road Mission, it's tax deductible. And so just tell me that you need a receipt if you ever want to do that. So, but Captain Jack said we might need to form a nonprofit if we're going to do that. I think that's the way I read it. But we actually already have a nonprofit. And that's why some of those people give to Dirt Road Missions, and then we give it out. They get the tax write-off, especially if it's a corporation. I told this story a few weeks ago, right after we formed Dirt Road Missions. We had a company. They were actually going to give us $2 million worth of baby clothes, brand new in the package, but they wound up, instead of giving it to us and going through all that paperwork, they didn't need the tax write-off. And so they just let us give it to who we wanted to give it to. They brought it to my dad's big lot he had and let us sort through it there, furnished the trailers, and furnished empty trailers for us to use to sort it out and everything, and let us distribute it to the agencies that we thought that we wanted to give it to. And so those 2 tractor trailer loads, a little over $2 million worth of baby clothes, we shipped all over the world from right here in little Rainsville, Alabama.
That's cool.
Northwood RV Life is working on my own membership site, so I have full control of the site and receive payment through PayPal subscription.
Yeah, I thought about doing that too, and I still might, but it's just for me and for a lot of people. I mean, I own a web hosting company, but I don't feel like messing with it. I'd rather farm it out and let somebody else do it. But the thing I think, to go back to what Captain Jack was saying about forming your own charity, I talked with some people about doing that too. And the problem with that with YouTube is where's the money coming from? Where's the money going to? And it can get difficult as from an accounting perspective when it comes to keeping your IRS record straight. If you're doing more than one thing with the money, like some channels donate a lot of their money that they earn to charity, but not all of it. So keeping the lines of accounting clear. It's not impossible if you're doing it that way, but it's not easy. And I've come to the point where I'll just take the tax hit. I'll eat the tax hit myself and move and spread the money out. God's blessed me, so I'm just pushing it forward.
Jerry Holly asked, is it better? I don't know about a GoFundMe page, so I don't know what fees are there. I would say GoFundMe fees would be less. I will say PayPal, if they do it as a gift to you, is no fee. So, Jerry, I would probably promote that. And by the way, I'm just going to throw this out. This is no pat on my back, but if anybody has a company that they want to help Jerry's wife is very sick. I'll let him tell whatever he wants to tell, but and not only are they, going through everything we're going through, but he has medical bills that are probably piling up. So if any corporation or anybody that needs the tax write-off wants to help Jerry, if they want to make it through Dirt Road Missions to get the tax write-off, we will give the money directly to Jerry now. So I'll do that to help you out, Jerry. And but I would suggest that people want to help Jerry to do it as a gift through PayPal. I know that is free.
Yeah, that's 100%. And the thing that you get with the GoFundMe page is just that the publicity piece of it. Because GoFundMe, you can go to GoFundMe.com. You can search for search for different causes. So people who never even come across your particular GoFundMe page or even know who you are could be like searching for something related to what's going on, in your life, and then your page pops up in that GoFundMe search, and so then they donate money to you. That's the only thing that's really different is the publicity piece. Let
me ask you this, Michael, and you may not know, but if we use the tip, I call it the tip bucket on PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an automatically percentage getter for PayPal? So can we mark a gift if it's gift through there, or since it's a tip bucket, is PayPal going to automatically take a cut?
No, if it's sent as a gift, PayPal takes 0.
I know, but through that tip bucket, are you able to pick that through that tip bucket?
Yeah, you can choose gift or you're purchasing something. Goods or services. It'll say goods or services or gift. And
okay.
You want to do gift.
Okay, good deal. I know that when Uncle Lisa and them tipped us the other day, we got 100% of that. So.
Yep, and that's what'll happen. And Susan's talking about giving 100% to a local church organization. I would say see, and that's the thing. I mean, we all want to raise money for different causes, and you really got to think about what's the most effective way to get the most bang for the buck. So if somebody's donating that $10, how can I get as much of that $10 as possible to the organization that I want to give that money to as quickly as possible? And Patreon may be the answer and it may not be. PayPal may be the answer and it may not be. It really depends on the situation and what you're doing. But the key is, especially if there's a person that or a group of people that organization is trying to help right now, there's an immediate need right now. How can you help them? Then that changes the strategy too on how you try to get money. If you have an immediate need right now, then that means you need to be doing the same things you do to promote a video that just came out. And oh, by the way, that video just came out should be talking about this immediate need you're trying to raise money for.
Hang on, Michael. I'm gonna put you up. I gotta go do something. Get us charged.
Okay. Yeah, and so it just depends. And Jerry, I see your comment here. I'm having a hard time asking for help. I'm 58 years old, never had to ask for help, and hopefully I will not have to. But just thinking ahead, yeah, I get it. I'm 100% the same way, except for the 58 part. I'm a long way from 58. Shelly just laughed in case you didn't hear that. I am. How far am I away from 50? How old am I? I'll be 54 this year. Yeah, I'll be 54 this year. So I'm not too far away. It's hard. But at the same time, and I say this to people all the time, if you're struggling with anything, or you need help because you can't do whatever it is that needs to be done, whether that is meet a financial obligation or paint the steps on your house, whatever that need is you have that you can't meet on your own for whatever reason, give other people the opportunity to not only bless you by helping you, but bless them by being allowed to help you. And I struggle with that too, is trying to get myself rather in that mindset to, my shortcomings, letting people fill in the gaps for me and help me is allowing them to not only be a blessing to me, but that act to be a blessing to them. So Shelly gets on me all the time about that right there, because she's way better at that mindset than I am. But you got to look at it as you're giving somebody an opportunity to be a blessing to you, and for you to be a blessing to them by allowing them to help you in whatever that need may be.
Northwood RV, I thought of something a while ago. I like what you're doing as far as doing on your own. The only negative I see about that is with the internet and people getting hacked and all that all the time. I wonder if you'll have a small percentage of people that wouldn't do it if you have your own private versus where they would do it if you were doing it through Patreon. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know if there'd be enough of those people to offset the fees you'll pay on Patreon. But that would be another way of thinking.
Yeah, that's certainly true. I don't think it'd be a big deal personally. I mean, there's always going to be some people. There's some people that won't even do Patreon or GoFundMe or PayPal because they're afraid of what the internet boogeyman or whatever. So the thing is, by doing it all in house, you can certainly save on the fees, and you have 100% control over what's going on. And I've run some subscription services before. It's not hard. It's not a big deal to set up and run. But it's just a matter of I don't want to dedicate the time to do it. And that's just me personally. Jerry said he's always been a giver and never asked for help. Well, it's time to let somebody else be the blessing for you, and then through that you can be the blessing for them by allowing them to help.
Jerry, you've sacrificed your life helping other people, so there's nothing wrong with letting people help you. And I think you're going to really see how much a blessing you've been on people when you get all that set up. And I know you've been a big blessing to me and my family. And how people blesses you is more than this material thing. It's more than do we hang out at the restaurant every day. It's more than just a lot of things. How people blesses you is like today. Before I even got into the green room, I look up on my comments by the time I get in, Jerry Holly, first in line. That blesses my soul that somebody want to be first in line to my live stream. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think we do anything special here. A lot of people could do what we do. You guys are what makes it special. It's not me, I don't think. A lot of you guys seem to think so, but I just provide the truck that carries the services. That's all I do. I open up the live stream and try to get y'all going and ruffle your feathers and see what y'all are thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand your side, Northwood. I just say that I'm talking about people that would join your group as a financial standpoint. Like I totally get that you're good at what you do and that it would be safe. Let me just say this. This is how I'm going to present this. When we started Number One Parties, which is the name of one of our companies that we have, I learned how to develop websites on my own through a book about that thick about HTML codes. And I learned real fast what certain codes meant. Well, I started back then, you could go and decode a website. So like if I seen this pretty cool Daydream logo up here, I could click on it and get the code for it right off a public website. I could decode it and say if it had an orange code in it, I could decipher that code and make it red or whatever. I learned how to do that and put it on my site. Well, we run our site for a long time, and then I learned how to get, I think it was, who was it that done the website security? GoDaddy. I got GoDaddy security on, and we were rocking right along. We were taking credit cards, and then when Obama came into office, he created a credit card deal that all companies had to mandate to. At first, I thought, well, that's just horrible. It cost our company about $3,000 to redo everything, and we hired a company that was a pro at doing inflatable websites, right? Well, they were also connected with companies that would do online booking, online credit cards. Our credit card people that paid upfront deposit and our credit card sales and online sales like went out the roof after that. Why? They trusted the platform that we were on versus the platform that I had created. I thought looked professional, but when I went from rookie to a pro, we hardly ever answer the phone anymore because now it's all online. We're used to about 40% maybe would book online, 60% would still call. Now it's like 90% book online and 8 to 10% call. So that's just what I'm saying. People still have the hesitation versus Patreon, big company, Northwood RV. I know them, I trust them, but are they as good as Patreon? I'm not saying I wouldn't trust you. I'm just saying that people that may not know you are just getting to know you. But that was my only thing. That's a little bit crazy.
Yep. Aren't we all, though?
Captain Jack come up with a good name for my channel if I ever change the name. What was it, Captain Jack? A lot crazy. Spelled A-L, a lot of crazy. A lot of bit crazy. That's what he said it was. A lot of bit crazy. I'm looking at starting a small business, Donna. May I ask what product is? What your product? Oh, Number One Party, what we do, we're in the entertainment business. We do the inflatables. You see the big slides, the moonwalks, water slides. If you ever like see a car lot or say like Coca-Cola is having a big event or Home Depot, we provide the inflatables. We do a lot of work for party planners. You'll see party planners a lot around Atlanta and the big cities. Well, we subcontract a lot of party planners. We also do work for churches directly, and we do some birthday parties. Well, we do actually do a bunch of birthday parties. So that is our main business. This year, we just acquired another business. We bought a small company. The owners that started it sold it to us as it was just getting started because they took a promotion. She was a nurse. She took a big job with the hospital she was with and could not even continue to run the business because she was going to be so demanding. So we just acquired a vinyl supply business, or we supply vinyl to the people that has the Cricut machines at home that make the T-shirts and the caps and the coffee mugs. We supply the vinyl for that, and we do that through 11 different locations. We have booths or space rented inside stores at 11 places across North Alabama.
That's cool.
So that's our other business. That's a fairly new business for us. Now we're paying rent on 11 locations, and all the locations are closed.
Yeah. So Don also wants to know who has the liability for that. Is it you or the party giver? I think it's both, isn't it?
That is
Everybody.
something that me and Brad was talking about. When everything shut down, our liability insurance, the payment kept going. We have to have liability. The production company has to have liability. The landowner has to have liability. Say if it's Coca-Cola, say Coca-Cola is having an event and they rent the space from the city, and then they hire, say, Atlanta Party Company, and then the Atlanta Party Company hires us. Well, the people that manufacture the ride have to have liability. Have to have liability. Atlanta Party Company has to have liability. The city has to have liability, and Coca-Cola has to have liability. And I know all that because I've been sued.
Everybody who is in any way involved in that has to have liability because they can all be sued.
Yeah, what happens is, and they'll tell you if you ever start a company, New Horizons, if we get to come, I have a secret idea that I'm going to do with that. It's going to be fun. Since there won't be many, this will be something for everybody, but I'm not going to spill the beans because we may not get to come. But if I do get to come, Susan, I have a surprise for everybody. I done told Tammy. So, but anyway, if you ever buy liability insurance from a company, your insurance agent will tell you the first 100,000 is the most expensive. After that, it gets cheap. And the reason being is if you get sued, and I've seen this firsthand, if you get sued, 99.9% of all lawsuits can be settled for 100,000 out of, say, our account. Because usually there's 5 or 6 people involved in a lawsuit, especially in our case. So if you put 4 or 5 people together, even the worst case scenario, $500,000 will solve a lot of the problem. Well, when we got sued, it was something little. I'm not going to get into a whole lot of details because it's done been settled and done with, but I don't want to hash up things. Anyway, it was a minor thing. We did get named in a lawsuit. The lawyer, the day that we got named in the lawsuit, said, don't bet your farm on this, but I'm going to tell you how this is going to happen. They said they filed a lawsuit. They're going to drag this out for a year or two. You may have to go do a deposition. And after everybody gets done with their deposition, they're going to take what we offer them, which we've offered them $10,000. And this will all go away. And guess what happened? Everything like she said, and we gave them $10,000 and walked away, and they spent 2 years in litigation. It never went to court. And Alabama law has laws protecting companies from stuff like that. But the lawyer also told us that we'd never get a judge to rule on that. What it is they can't rule against us on those petitions to enforce the law, but they cannot rule and drag it out and drag it out and drag it out. So insurance companies eventually just pay an amount, and that's what judges want because it's political suicide to rule against somebody in a liability lawsuit. So that's what they did exactly. She said, we're going to file for the judge to dismiss it based on this law. She said, don't expect them to even rule on it. And guess what? When the lawsuit was settled, that ruling had never been, that issue had never been ruled on. We actually
That's
had,
what you want. You want people in charge like that won't make a decision. That's awesome.
yeah. Well, that tells you how political PACs control things.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, Donna, you're right. It's all about money. But thankfully, I had actually over the years had paid out a lot more than the $10,000 in insurance, a lot more. So they only paid out $10,000, but you got to remember this was in litigation for 2 years. They paid a lawyer to sue us for 2 years. They actually got more money. They got $57,000 from the people that actually put on the event. They actually owned the land as well. It was a big church. But I want to tell you a little bit of the details here. The church and I both were insured by the same company.
Mm.
And the church sued to have us added to the lawsuit because we were not named in the lawsuit originally.
That's a nice church.
Well, they done what they were legally, in the insurance company. I had to sign a paper from our lawyer. Our lawyer knew that we were mission pastor and all that. She said, Gary, I need your permission to petition the judge. Said, it's going to look like we're suing the church. And she said, legally, we are suing the church, but we're not suing the church for money. We're suing the church to get the judge to rule to have us dismissed from the lawsuit because of the contract they signed with you about the event. Judge never ruled on that. I asked my pastor if that was okay, if he felt theologically that was okay, and he said, look, you're not suing for money and you're not suing, you're just trying to enforce a law that they agreed to up front. And so, but anyway, the judge never ruled on it. She told me he would never rule on it, but we had to go through all the formal stuff. Thankfully, the insurance company furnishes the lawyer, and man, she was a gam up. When I told her when it was all over, I said, I'd hire you to represent me for anything. Nursing our travel bug. All right, so we're going to go through this one more time before we...
No, we're not. No, we're not. That was a rude comment from Nursing Our Travel Bug. They can figure it out on their own.
What did she say?
That's probably he.
You guys again? Well, we'll just leave y'all out of the new extension then.
Yeah. They can go back and watch the last two hours and 44 minutes of this live stream and figure it out.
Watch hours so Gary can be host.
But I will say this: Nursing Our Travel Bug has a new logo, and a video out about their new logo, and it was made by the same corporation that made our logo. I say corporation. It was Harold at One Strange Adventure.
How do you know?
Wow.
And Shelly wants to know how I know that, because I know things, Shelly. That's why.
We are Uncle Lisa Production.
I'm the smartest guy in this room. Of course, I'm the only guy in the room because she's in another room.
We are Uncle Lisa Production. We kid Nursing Our Travel Bugs. Natasha's a good person.
But there is Bill.
No, I think Bill's the nice one, ain't it? Natasha's got a little evil streak in her.
I'm not commenting.
Oh, man. All right. So one more time. Nursing Our Travel Bug. If you want to fix your chat so you can go to channel, anybody that missed this, listen up. We're going to do it one more time, and we're going to log out. We're nearly at 3 hours. I didn't realize we'd been on 3 hours. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over this one more time. If you want to fix your go-to channel, you have to add a Google Chrome extension.
I just dropped the link.
And so what you do is click on the link that Michael just dropped, and there's like 2 steps. It adds go-to channel. Tell them, Michael, take it away.
Oh, yeah, just click on it. Again, it only works on Google Chrome desktop, so it doesn't work on your phones. Works on Mac and PCs. It even works on old Macs as long as you got Google Chrome. Just add the extension and come back to a live stream, refresh. You may have to type in a comment, but once you do that, everybody's name will be highlighted in green. And then you can just click on their name and it opens up a new tab with their channel. So it's actually better than the old way of doing it, but there is some bugs. Number one is if you have a channel name that has like an ampersand or other special character in it, it actually goes to the search page instead of the actual channel page. So like Justin and Christina will take you to a Justin Bieber search page. And then there's pause and effect, same thing happens, but at least it doesn't go to Justin Bieber for them, thankfully. And it does time out after, I think I saw somebody say 45 minutes. So after 45 minutes, it will go away. So you just had to refresh the page and you should be good to go.
If you refresh, you'll have to wait for the chat to catch back up in green.
Yep.
Also, the other thing is if you're hosting the live stream, when you go to try to go to channel, you have to highlight the channel name and then click on the name and go down and click go to channel. So there's a few more steps if you are actually the person hosting.
Yep.
I want to try that again though. I think yeah,
try that again.
Actually, you don't have to if you open up a separate page. So what I do a lot of times when I am streaming with you guys, I open up my own YouTube page and I mute it. So
Yeah, that's what I do as well.
So if you do it that way, Nursing Our Travel Bug, you don't have to highlight it. You can just, if you run a separate YouTube channel page with the live stream going, you can go to it and just click on the names, no problem. You don't have to highlight.
Yeah.
Like I keep clicking Uncle Lisa Production for some odd reason. So, but anyway, so that is a neat little fix. We'll make sure that Nursing Our Travel Bug, did y'all get that to working? Nursing Our Travel Bug just deleted Chrome because it was acting up.
I'm glad we went through all that for you.
So you'll have to download Chrome now, Nursing Our Travel Bug, if you're going to use the go-to channel.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Everybody in their right mind should click. That's right, Uncle Lisa Production. Have y'all ever been to Uncle Lisa Production?
Never heard of them.
Animation on their page is like Disney World.
Yeah.
So Nursing Our Travel Bug, if you want to time mark this at 2:40, say 2 hours and 48 minutes, you can come back somewhere around in there and see the link if you lose it. Nursing Our Travel Bug. I think we have wore Michael out. He'll want a bonus on his contract.
Yeah.
But another shout out for Over the Hill RV is our very first Patreon. And Uncle Lisa Production was our very first tip we got in our PayPal tip. So being a small channel, we don't get super chats. So I'd rather get a PayPal tip anyway. Less fees.
Yeah.
So
we need people to check out Pause and Effect and Papa Drew. Run their playlist if you haven't done that recently. They're both real close on hitting 4,000 watch hours.
Yep, we probably need to drop their link. Has everybody got Pause?
And if you have done it recently, just create another YouTube account and run the playlist from that.
Or get you a VPN. What is it called? VPN hider?
Yeah.
I haven't done that. I used to have one. I got tired of paying for it. Somebody said there's free ones out there.
Yeah, there are. And you get what you pay for with those. And if you're paying nothing for them, it's kind of what you get.
Yeah. What we're talking about is if YouTube looks at the VPN off your internet, like a cookie off the internet. But if you have a VPN, what's it called, Michael? VPN hider?
Well, that's what it's called. But I think YouTube may be looking at is seeing if the videos are going to the same IP address, and that's the address that's assigned to your router in your home. And if all the videos are going there, I think only a certain amount of those will actually count as watch time and views. I don't know the whole. I don't get that hung up into how YouTube calculates watch time and views and how you got to do it, but I do know there's got to be some separation. Like you can't just have one account open in 3 different tabs and watch 3 different videos. They all get credit for the watch time and the views. So you got to make it different. You got to change it up. And Nursery Travel Bug, like I said earlier, they got a new logo. They just got a video about it out. So go check out their new video. And
hang on,
that's all I got.
I'm gonna post Papa Drew's.
You better hurry up because they're dropping like flies on this. Everybody's leaving you. Rats are leaving the ship.
Yep, this is Papa Drew's. If anybody wants any. And Uncle Lisa Production. Remind me when we do another one. I'm gonna make you a moderator, but it won't let me right here, so I'll have to do it. This is Papa Drew's link, and Pause and Effect. We need to do them too.
Yeah, and Donna, you've got to watch. They'll get credit for however much of that video you watch. If it's a 20-minute video, you watch 5 minutes, they get 5 minutes of watch time. If you roll through the whole video, then they get credit for the whole video. But a view is a view. They'll get credit for the view, but they'll only get credit for the amount of time you spent on that video. And if you skip through sections, that doesn't count. And if you spent 5 total minutes on that video, even that 20-minute video, either you skip through it all the way to the end, but you only spent 5 minutes on that video, then they get 5 minutes of watch time.
Uncle Lisa Production, I made you a moderator so you can drop links too. Trying to find Pause and Effect. Oh, I know what I did.
Well, you don't want to click on the link for them. They were still in the chat.
I put S. I was trying to do it the way Miss Tommy would want me to spell it. My English teacher from school. So let me get back here.
And all this time you've been chatting, I can't even think.
This last one's Pause and Effect. I forgot to write their name, but the last one's Pause and Effect.
Yeah, and also, if you didn't catch my show on Tuesday, if you really want to help out channels, share their videos out. Don't just give them the like and the comment and the view time. Share that video out amongst your friends, your social media platforms, etc., because that brings people in a lot quicker than any other way we have to promote videos is by individuals sharing out those videos through their social media platforms. You can share channels out too, but sharing out a video is a big deal.
Not just shout out.
And yeah, not just shout out to the live stream, but sharing out a video.
Scott, we're fixing to log off here. If you'll go back to 2 hours and about 50 minutes, you'll see us post a link about how to add the extension to GoTo channel. Or if you go to Google Chrome extension store, there is a GoTo channel extension if you have Google Chrome. So it will fix the GoTo channels in the live chats. And so we talk about it during the whole show, but about 2 hours and 50 minutes, we posted that link again. So but we're fixing to knock off here, guys. Scott, if you have any problems, shoot me an email, daydreamaboutnicethings@gmail.com. Anybody had any problems, email me, or Our Epic RV Adventure is at Gmail.
Yeah.
Email them gmail.com too, and we'll be glad to help you. My battery is dying as well, Donna. Love you guys. Thanks for 3 hours. Thanks, Michael. Sorry to keep you so long. I'll throw in a bonus on your check.
Thanks. Thanks, everybody.
See y'all. Love you guys.
Bye.